Hi everyone, in today's video we are going to do an exploration of the Base ecosystem and the Base chain. Base blockchain is Coinbase's layer 2 blockchain built on Ethereum and it's been getting a lot of volume recently. Today's video we're going to explore some projects within the Base ecosystem and some potential airdrop opportunities that you might find. So with that being said, let's get into the video. So as I was saying, as you can see here on DeFi Llama, Base has been attracting a lot of total value lock on the blockchain in the past few weeks. As you can see, it went from about $300 million in TVL to now sitting at about $1.5 billion in TVL. And one of the biggest dApps on the network has been Aerodrome, driving about $692 million in TVL, then followed by Uniswap and other blockchains. And as a side note, one of the reasons why I'm covering the Base network today is because it has the full backing of Coinbase. And if you remember in 2021, when BNB chain launched with the backing of Binance, it immediately racked up to the second position in terms of TVL. And some people even thought that it was going to take over Ethereum. And a lot of applications immediately launched on the blockchain, and it got a lot of volume because Binance adopted. It was Binance's blockchain, right? So a lot of the users of Binance immediately went into the chain, and we might see a similar thing with Coinbase, with Base, where Coinbase has the full support of Base, so it might push its users, to start using Base. And when doing my research for this video, I came across this article that was published back in 2016 by Brian Armstrong, the founder of Coinbase. And in this article, he was giving a plan on how to onboard 1 billion people into crypto, right? And he compared the adoption of crypto to the adoption of the internet, where in the first phase, you have a protocol. As for the internet, you had TCP/IP. And for Bitcoin, that was Bitcoin and Ethereum, which could reach 1 million people. In the second stage, you have the infrastructure, which could reach 10 million people. In the third stage, you have the customer interface, which could reach 100 million people. And in the fourth stage, you have decentralized applications, which could reach 1 billion people. And I think Coinbase has already reached or has already covered all these three stages. And I think the Base chain is the fourth stage of this master plan, where they're unrolling this Base layer 2 chain on Ethereum to launch all these decentralized applications to potentially reach 1 billion people. So with that being said, in order to start your exploration of the Base chain, one of the first things that you need to do is you need a MetaMask wallet, and you need some funds in your MetaMask wallet. And those funds are Ethereum, because Base currently uses Ethereum as the native currency of the chain. Basically, Base doesn't have a coin yet, and Ethereum is used as the native currency of the blockchain in order to pay for transaction fees and gas fee on the network, right? So I found that Binance currently supports Base for Ethereum withdrawals. So if you want to withdraw from Binance, you can withdraw directly to Base using Binance. Or if you already have some Ethereum in your wallet, you can just bridge from Ethereum or other EVM blockchains directly to Base using dBridge, which I'm going to link in the description below. So yeah, guys, with that being said, when you have some ETH on the Base network, one of the first dApps that you can explore on the Base chain is called Aerodrome. And Aerodrome is the largest DEX on Base, as I was showing you recently here on the DeFi Llama. Aerodrome currently has about $692 million locked on the chain, and it's currently getting a lot of users. As you can see, it's grown by almost 2x by more than 2x in the past month in terms of TVL. So if you come to Aerodrome, you can either swap coins, directly from like Aero to USDC, or and by the way, like Aero is one of the best ways you can use to currently speculate on Base, because since Base doesn't have a coin, Aero, people are speculating that Aero, since is the largest DEX on Base, it can be the best way to speculate on the success of the Base network, right? Because if you want to invest in Base as a coin, the closest coin that you can buy in order to speculate on the rise of the Base network in general is Aero. So yeah, you can swap tokens on Aerodex, on Aerodrome, and you can also explore like some liquidity pools. For example, you can see some liquidity pools here that are currently offering pretty high APRs. For example, you have this USDC pool here offering about 63%. Yeah, you have like up to like 240% APYs in some pools. And you can even see pools with like almost 400%. Wow, with 600, almost 700% APYs. So yeah, guys, you can explore some of these liquidity pools on Aerodrome, and they are currently offering like substantial APR. Sorry. So yeah, this is Aerodrome, the largest DEX on Base. If you want to do some swapping, you want to do some liquidity providing, you want to do some yield farming on the Base chain, Aerodrome is the place to go. Now, in terms of airdrop opportunities, we have some protocols we have some protocols on Base that currently don't offer a coin. And one of the first protocols that I came across is called IntentX. And what IntentX is a perpetual futures exchange on Base. And what you can do is you can trade crypto futures here and forex with up to 100x leverage. So what you could do here is you can farm the airdrop by just placing some trades on the DEX, and then maybe just racking up the trading volume, because usually most of these DEXs or these protocols, perpetual protocols that don't have a coin yet, they measure your usage of the protocol in terms of your volume. So you can just come here and then buy and sell, not for the sake of making profit, because trading, as you know, is not easy, but for the purpose of like accumulating volume, so that in case they launch a coin in the future, you might stand the chance to get an airdrop, if you get what I'm saying. And the next protocol that I found that you could potentially farm for airdrop is called Cygnus Finance. And Cygnus Finance is similar to like DAI, where it's a fully backed stablecoin protocol, where you can mint. I think these are the steps here. You can mint the coin, the CGUSD from the protocol, and then you get a rebate, basically interest that's paid to you on this stablecoin, and then you can use this stablecoin in other DeFi applications to boost your APR. So basically, you can have a double earning, right? You can earn from the native stablecoin of Cygnus Finance, and then use the Cygnus Finance stablecoin across the Base ecosystem in different liquidity pools and different DeFi protocols, basically. So currently you can have about 5.4% on USDC, which is not very high in crypto, but you get the point. Like, this is one of the protocols that you could potentially use it with the goal of farming for an airdrop if they do launch a coin in the future. And the next one I found is called Astaria. And Astaria is a borrowing and lending protocol on Base. And they currently offer a points program. So when a protocol offers a points program like this, it just tells you that they are kind of telling you subtly that we are going to probably launch a coin in the future, and the people that are currently using the protocol might get an airdrop. So Astaria is one that you could potentially start farming for the airdrop in case they launch a coin in the future. If you use the protocol right now, you can stand the chance to gain this airdrop in the future. And the next one that I found that you could potentially farm for an airdrop is called Circle.tech. And what Circle.tech is very similar to Friends.tech. If you remember Friends.tech, which launched last summer in 2023, Circle.tech does a similar thing where you can follow some of these popular crypto influencers and buy the key to their account, and then that key might be converted into a point later, which might become a token. Basically, if you remember Friend.tech, you can buy some of the keys of these influencers, and potentially they might convert into a token in the future. As you can see, I currently have about 50 points here, and by using the protocol, they also have a points program that you can farm in case they launch a coin in the future. You could potentially stand the chance to get an airdrop. All right, guys, that's it for my exploration of the Base ecosystem. I went to some of the projects on the Base chain and why I think that Base chain might stand a chance to blow up in the next bull run, and some of the potential airdrop opportunities that you might farm for within the Base ecosystem. So don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.